In today's video, we're going to be doing a Blu-ray and DVD collection UNHAUL video. So a year ago today, I filmed my Blu-ray and DVD collection for 2024, which was last year. And what I basically did was I just picked out films from my collection that I really just pretty much outstayed their welcome, and just films I'm probably not going to watch or keep again. So, yeah, and obviously duplicates like a lot of the films I do have on Blu-ray, which I do have on DVD here. So, yes, stuff like that, that's why they're going. So anyway, let's get started with the pile of films. So first up, we have Steve Carell and Keira Knightley in Seeking a Friend for the End of the World. To be honest, not a great film in my opinion. Just don't think I'm going to really watch it again. But I obviously picked it up because it starred Steve Carell. But besides that, there's not really anything special for the movie. So yeah, that is why it's in this pile, and that's why I'm going to get rid of it. So that's Seeking a Friend for the End of the World. Next up is Texas Killing Fields, which I'm not so sure if I do want to actually get rid of. I wasn't sure whether to get rid of this or not, just because of Stephen Graham being in this movie. And yeah, besides that, it's not really a film that I might want to watch it again, but again, I just don't know if I want to get rid of it. Who knows? So anyway, that's Texas Killing Fields. Kidnapping Freddie Heakin, which is based on a true story starring Sam Worthington and Anthony Hopkins, which also starred in Texas Killing Fields. Sam Worthington, anyway. But, yeah. Looked back on this film. Not really a film I'd really watch again, but yeah. If you're interested in this film, I guess this is one for you. So that is Kidnapping Freddie Heakin. And finally for the Blu-rays is 17 Again, which I had in the collection for quite a while now. I actually don't even know why I own this movie. Probably because of Matthew Perry from the TV show Friends, which sadly passed away the other year. Which actually Friends is in this DVD pile, which you'll see momentarily. So yeah, 17 Again looks quite cheesy, something I don't think will be kept in the collection anytime soon. Moving on now to the DVDs. First up is Smallville Season 1, which I had this for quite a while now, and I got into a couple of episodes, and to be fair, I just weren't really interested in it. Not really my thing, if I'm being honest. I was tempting to watch this and then probably get a couple more seasons, but nah, I just didn't think Smallville was something I really wanted to watch, because it really just wasn't my thing. So anyways, that is Smallville Season 1. Let me know if it's any good, and hopefully this will be a perfect movie for you. Next is Interstellar, which I already own on Blu-ray, so there's no real reason to keep hold of the DVD. So yeah, but this is a great Christopher Nolan film though, so I highly recommend you check it out. And the rest, a load of the DVDs now for this pile. The rest of the pile is more or less just films that I already have on Blu-ray, which I own on DVD. So we have the Shawshank Redemption, again, great movie. Classic film, probably even great on Blu-ray as well. So yeah, classic film with Tim Robbins and Morgan Freeman. Dunkirk, another Christopher Nolan film, and this is a 2-disc set. So yeah. Top Gun, classic Tom Cruise film. Yeah, pretty decent one. And I already own this on Blu-ray in a double pack, so yeah. Although I do quite like Top Gun Maverick, I think that was better than the first Top Gun. But yeah, Top Gun is still a classic film. Next up, we have the Transformers films. So we have the first 5 movies, which again I already have on Blu-ray. Really did like the first one, absolutely amazing. Then we have Revenge of the Fallen, Dark of the Moon, my least favourite film, Age of Extinction, and another least favourite film of mine, The Last Night. But yeah, solid. Some of the Transformers films are pretty good, well, the first 3 films as well. The 6th one wasn't too bad, Bumblebee was quite good, and there was this Transformers 1 which I absolutely liked as well. So, yeah, that's the Transformers movies. Next up we have the Alien films. So we got Alien, Aliens, Alien 3, and Alien Resurrection, one of my favourite Alien movies to this day. And yeah, I do have the Alien quadrilogy on Blu-ray, so yeah, I don't see why I need to keep hold of the DVDs, but yeah, so quite solid films. Next up is Predator 1 and 2, which I already own in the Predator trilogy on Blu-ray. So, there you go, this is the first Predator, and this is Predator 2. And then we have Alien vs Predator and Alien vs Predator 2. Yeah, pretty decent movies. Yeah, not as good as the Alien, the solo Alien and Predator, but they're worth a watch. And then we have Prometheus, directed by Ridley Scott. 9, great movie to this day. I just love the elements of this movie. The sock puppets are definitely one of my favourites. And yeah, again, I do have this on. It's great to have this on Blu-ray as well. But 2-disc special edition of Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Rises. I do actually have the double pack of The Dark Knight and Batman Begins on Blu-ray, and I do have The Dark Knight Rises on Steelbook. So, yeah. Overall, quite an okay trilogy of movies. Next up is the Austin Powers Shagadelic box. A decent trilogy of films. My favourite is probably the second one, The Spy Who Shagged Me, just a classic film. And yeah, I already have this on Blu-ray too, so that's that. Mrs. Brown's Boys Christmas package, which includes the 13 Christmas specials. Yeah, all of these specials I do have on the 12-disc box set of Mrs. Brown's Boys. I already have it in like a really big box. I think it was containing 24 specials. So I don't see why I need to keep hold of this. But yeah, Mrs. Brown's Boys, a pretty funny comedy series. Next up is Swordfish, starring John Travolta and Hugh Jackman. To be fair, in my opinion, it's quite a forgettable film. Not really something that is very re-watchable, if I'm being honest. But yeah, not a great movie in my opinion. So that is Swordfish. 2012 Doomsday. I don't really remember too much about this film. But obviously, this is obviously based on what would have been the end of the world. So, anyways, that's 2012 Doomsday. A Daniel Craig movie, The Invasion, also starring Nicole Kidman. Yeah, again, quite a forgettable film. I think I picked up this film when I was going through a little Daniel Craig phase of picking up his films. But yeah, not really something that is very rewatchable in my eyes. Likewise with License to Kill, starring Denzel Washington, which you might get confused by the James Bond movie License, by the same title, License to Kill. But yeah, again, not really something I'd watch, to be honest. Next up is the Harry Potter films. Well, the first 3 Harry Potter films. So here's The Philosopher's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, and Prisoner of Azkaban, which I already own these 3 films in the Harry Potter Blu-ray box set, so I don't see what's the point in even keeping the DVDs of these Harry Potter films. But yeah, my favourite is still Philosopher's Stone and Prisoner of Azkaban, so pretty solid movies. The next lot of DVDs is all the Horrid Henry DVDs, these are the Series 3 volumes that I'm getting rid of because I already have all these volumes in the Series 3 box set. So we have Horrid Henry Delivers a Message, The Purple Hand Gang Rules OK, Horrid Henry Goes Bananas, It's All Your Faults, Early Christmas Presents, Rocking the World, My Weird Family, and The King of Bling. So yeah, Horrid Henry is still my favourite show from growing up, so yeah, a pretty good TV series. The next few DVDs are Pingu DVDs, which I had these in the collection for many years now, and now that I'm getting a bit older, I don't think I'll probably rewatch this show anytime soon, but if I eventually did, I might just watch them all on YouTube anyway. But we have Pingu, A Very Special Wedding, Pingu, Bouncy Fun, The Snowboarder, Stinky Pingu, which for some reason is in this really weird carry case kind of thing, Pingu and the Toy Shop, and Pingu Platinum Collection, which just contains majority of the new Pingu episodes. So yeah. Next up we have the Norman Wisdom Collection. Which, to be fair, I don't even think I'm going to watch anytime soon, to be honest. Not really my thing, if I'm being honest. But anyways, we do have Volume 1. This is a 12-disc box set. So, yeah. Overall, quite a solid collection of old classic movies. So that's that. Next up we have some Harry Hill's TV Burp stuff, which again, I don't think I'm going to plan to rewatch anytime soon. But yeah, yeah, I just thought, since I kind of think his stuff for TV Burp, I just don't really have the need to keep them anymore because I'm just not interested in them anymore. But anyways, we have Harry Hill's TV Burp Gold, TV Burp Gold 2, and TV Burp Gold 3, which were compilations of the show that aired on ITV on a Saturday. Harry Hill's TV Burp The Best Bits with exclusive extras, and another compilation from Harry Hill's Cream of TV Burp. So next up we have the BBC series of Sherlock. So we have series 1, 2 and 3, which I already own these in the series 1 to 3 Sherlock Blu-ray box set, so it's just pointless just having them on DVD as well. But pretty decent TV series. Next up we have the reboot of Battlestar Galactica, which I had these in the collection for quite a while now. Haven't gone back to it in the past 5 years, so and I don't think I'm going to plan to rewatch any of these anytime soon. I just kind of think this show is, I don't know, just not for me, unfortunately. But anyways, we have the mini-series, Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, the final season, which is Season 4 Part 2, and Battlestar Galactica, The Plan, I think was one of the last DVD movies. So, yeah. Next up is Season 1 of Joey, which is sort of a spin-off to Friends. Yeah. So stars Matt Lee Blanc as, of course, Joey, the title character. So, yeah, this is like I said, it's a spin-off from Friends. I don't think I'm really going to watch this anytime soon. So the last few DVDs that I have to clear out, like I said, are all the Friends DVDs from series 1 to 10, which are all in individual DVD cases. So, yeah, that's series 1, series 2, series 3, series 4, series 5, series 6, series 7, series 8, series 9, and the final series, series 10. So, the TV show Friends, I haven't gone back to this show in quite a while. I don't really think I'll watch it ever again, to be honest. It was funny at the time, but I think now the show is just played out, to be honest, and it's always on Comedy Central and Channel 5, so, yeah, I kind of think The Big Bang Theory is definitely better than Friends, to be honest. Just a show that I don't think I'll ever watch again, like I said. So, yeah, I do like the characters like Joey in particular, but besides that, I just don't think this will be a show that I'll never ever watch again, for sure. And if I did want to watch this show again, I can always just watch it on Comedy Central and Channel 5. So, yeah, that's all I have to say about Friends. So that is pretty much it for my Blu-ray and DVD collection unhaul video. So soon I shall be getting rid of these titles, just titles I really just don't appreciate. But what I'm going to try and do is enjoy the titles I have first before adding more to the collection. That is my goal for my collections now. I just don't really buy movies for the sake of it. I think of what movie I know I like, and if I hate it, I just get rid of it, of course. So yeah, if you want more videos like this, be sure to leave a like down below and drop me a comment. Do you struggle with having to sell things from your collection or getting rid of stuff? And for more videos, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, JG the Music, Movie and TV Collector 05.